Hi guys, Dr. Jasper here, and in this video I'm going to show you a little bit about these new handheld vibration devices. I usually don't do any review videos, but this time I got pretty impressed with some of these devices. Now, in this video I'm going to go through exactly who these devices could benefit and whether and what body parts this could be actually useful for. So with vibration, one of the big things is about 20 years ago I had started a vibration platform company. And we were selling our devices to hospitals, sports teams, professional athletes. And so for our type of customers, it was about the frequency and amplitude of that device, which was very, very important. Now, ever since then, I haven't really looked at these handheld devices because I'll be honest with you, a lot of them didn't have that specific frequency and amplitude until now. So technically, we don't really need to get into that, but just to give you an idea, these devices really work into the muscles as effectively as a lot of the higher priced professional units that everybody used to use back in the day. So one of the big things about these is it's got 4 different handles and it's got 5 different speeds. And the handle goes in and out at about a certain amplitude. And this amplitude is actually the perfect amplitude to get that effect. So with this one right here has more of a soft edge. And then this one here is a bit of a more flat head, but this is a little bit harder. So the way we usually use these is I usually prefer to start off with this one right here and then work on a little bit of the muscles, a wider surface area, like the thigh muscles or the shoulders, just really being able to get to the entire muscle. And then once we do that for about a minute or two, you can really start popping this one in and then using this to get a little bit deeper. And then we can go actually a little bit more deeper with this handle. This handle right here works a little bit more into the spine area. So it works on what we call the multifidus muscle that goes along the entire length of the spine. So you can work onto that. So pretty much, I was pretty impressed at the fact that all the attachments hit almost every muscle group that I want to be able to hit. The thing is, if I work on here, all I got to do is this, put it on a speed, and then I can just put it into a muscle group right here. And as you can see, I'm not applying a lot of pressure, but it does actually dig in as deep as I need to. Also, these things are pretty industrial-like, which I can really press in a lot more. One of the things I like to use, I used to like to use this as leverage. Maybe if I'm working into this muscle, I'll just put my hand here, and that way I can dig in a little bit deeper into those muscles. And it's been really be able to do that. So is this thing going to be most effective? So that's a big thing. So a lot of my patients have been calling. One of the big reasons I started getting into these now is that a lot of them can't go back into the clinic. So they're asking what can they use at home that's going to have a very similar effect. So because a lot of these things in the past have not had that frequency or amplitude that was going to be significant enough to work, I was pretty surprised with this. So I've been recommending this to a lot of my ex-patients and a lot of them that are sitting home. This is a COVID era, so I'm kind of quarantining right now, but for a lot of people sitting at home, this really works out well. But the great thing about this, battery life is about 3 hours. This can be used for 20 minutes max until it actually automatically shuts down. That's actually a good thing because you don't want to overuse this. When I first started using this, I overused it. I actually got sore with my muscles. One of the areas that you don't want to use this as much is in the neck area, because you're going to start to find out that in the neck area, you're going to have a little bit of vibration going to the head. Now, from my experience with vibration in the past, that's not going to be an issue if you're going to use it for short periods of time. But for some people who are very sensitive, if you're looking at something like this to treat a lot of stuff in the neck area, this may not be the best thing for you. But for every other body part, especially the low back, the thighs, the calves, even the plantar fascia, which is the bottom of the feet, the shoulders, this is an excellent type of device to use. So it comes with these 4 attachments. It comes with a power pack. It recharges really quickly. The battery pack's in here, and it comes with some instructions. So at the end of the day, I'm pretty impressed with this because I don't do a lot of videos or review videos, but for this, the Achedaway company, this product actually does live up to what it does. For this company, I asked them if there's going to be a discount code for some of my viewers. So if you look in the video, there's a link in the video, and I think there's a $25 off. The discount code is down there too. I think it's Wizard. Just make sure that it is that. If it doesn't work, let me know. For anybody else who has any specific questions about these handheld vibration devices or how it's going to affect you. Got the dog barking upstairs, but how it's going to affect you, just leave a comment and I'll be able to answer back as soon as possible. Hopefully this video was helpful. Again, if you got any comments, leave them below and I'll make sure that I get to respond back. Thanks, guys.